The copyright of commissioned works.
Hi, my name is Amaya, and today I will be discussing with you on the copyright of commissioned works. First of all, you're probably thinking, what exactly is a commissioned work?
A commission is the hiring and payment for the creation of a piece of work. This is such as movies, paintings, books, and music. The Copyright Act 1968 and the regulations enabled by the Copyright Act, including the Copyright Tribunal Regulations and the Copyright Regulations. These regulations specify matters related to the operation of the Copyright Act. Copyright and commissioned works work a little bit differently. Julie here is a commissioned artist and she's concerned about her rights. In some instances, the person commissioning the work is the first copyright owner. However, if the person commissioning the work informs the artist of the purpose of which the art is required, the artist can legally restrain use of the work for any other purpose. It is important to note that not all commissioned works are owned by the copyright owner. Examples of this will be discussed. Sections 97 to 100 of the Copyright Act discusses subject matter other than works in which copyright subsists. This is such as in sound recordings, film, TV and sound broadcasts, and published editions of works. These sections state that when sound recording or film recording is commissioned, the owner is the person who commissioned it in the first place.
So then, what about with photographs? Photographers are the usual copyright owner. However, if the photos are private or domestic in nature, the commissioning party owns the copyright.
I mean, can you imagine the fights people will have to protect their own photos? Furthermore, with photographs, the general position regarding ownership can be altered depending on the contract. This is how wedding photographers manage to acquire the rights to control wedding photos. Now let's have a look at the UK case Beck & Montana Constructions Proprietary Limited. In this case, an architect had reproduced another architect's plans to create their own plans for the proposed construction of a building. This case considered the issue of implied licenses and whether or not there had been an infringement of copyright. In the facts, there was no express agreement stating the architect would still own copyright of the design. Without an express agreement, the commissioning party owns the copyright. Furthermore, the architect had been paid and the designs had already been used for the originally intended purpose. Due to these reasons, the courts held that there was no copyright infringement. It is important to set an agreement or contract in place to avoid future conflicts such as what happened in this case. In conclusion, this video showed that copyright of commissioned works will go towards the person commissioning the work, unless expressed otherwise by the artist.
Thanks for watching!
Created using Powtoon.